Says she heard a boo. So, spawning in our bottom left-hand corner, we have Quantic Gaming's MaSsan, and we have a break immediately after. And just so everybody knows, oh, I can move the map when it's paused because I am observing something I didn't know. We have, I wish I knew your team name, but we're going to say your name is Carvtr, TaylorSwift, spawning as our orange Protoss in the top right-hand corner. I cannot type and do things at the same time. So let's see if I can do something fancy here. So as we wait for him to come back. Ready. There we go. The game is now resumed. Do one quick thing here for one of my staff members. Get the old Twitter feed going up. I hope that's correct. Now, we see nothing super fancy going on at the moment. MaSsan, not usually known for any sort of cheesy tactics unless he really wants to end the game as fast as he can. Standard pylon going down at the first base here. Not going for a forge fast expand, otherwise we'd see something down here. We do have the Overlord moving out towards TaylorSwift's base. And an early scout from the probe just to make sure that there's nothing fancy going on here. Another Overlord is headed out towards this, mostly the same direction. Looks like he's going to look for, very good path actually for proxy pylons. Very good setup there. The probe is about to pop into that base. Probe is going to spot that there is no gas, that there is no spawning pool, which is a good sign for him that he could probably actually macro up himself or go for a rush tactic if he actually felt like it. And he's going to do some harassment just to see if he can pull some of those drones off. There's one drone that's going to do some attacking. There goes the spawning pool. He is going to spot that, so he knows when it's going up. It's going at a standard 15, technically 16, because the drone does take the one supply. Do have a gas coming up for TaylorSwift. Still no gas for a MaSsan. Overlord is almost over there. He will be able to spot that there is a gas coming up, most likely to go straight for stalkers. He's going to try to block this. Two drones might be able to get that, completely delaying his natural. The dance of drones, he is going to go ahead and retreat before that dies so he can save it. Still no gas for MaSsan. He's definitely going for a macro build here. I don't think he'll go for a 3-base play before actually spending Cyber Core is going down, so he's definitely going for stalkers, especially with his gas. He has 3 on gas already. Overlord is floating in right now. All he is seeing, he is stopped right at the cybernetics core. So he knows what he wants to see. Seeing the cyber core, he knows without even going into the base that the gas is being mined in some way, shape, or form. Actually, might be wrong on that. I don't know if gas is required for the cybernetic build, but anywho. We do have the second assimilator dropping down for TaylorSwift, going for a very tech-heavy build early in the game. We are getting good. I thought we were about to get disconnected. Zealot is first. He has at the entrance, so any Zerglings attempting to get by will have a hard press. Sentry, yes, we do have a Sentry, so that will help block off the entrance with any Zergling rushes. A Queen, a second Queen on the way. Still no offensive units here at this point. 4-4 since the Queens do technically count. A pylon going up the back corner. I don't know if that's going to be for some future hidden tech, possibly DTs. I'm not sure if he really wants to try to get some DTs going. Overlords make amazing detectors with their Overseer upgrade. So we have the Sentry kind of off to the side. He is supply blocked. That's very bad for him when he wants to get the army supply up. 6 more drones coming out for MaSsan, going super heavy macro. No gas being mined yet at the almost 5-minute mark. Take a look at the income. His income is substantially over TaylorSwift, though. With the gas, you'd almost call it even. We have an Overlord floating over here. It's seeing that there is no pylon. This Overlord is making sure that there is no expansion yet. Gateway, Warp Gate. There's the Dark Shrine. As I said, we do have DT tech coming up. He has not gone for layer tech yet, which will be an issue because he's going to have to do Spore Crawlers. He's only doing Spine Crawlers, though. That could be detrimental if those DTs actually get in there and do some drone damage. The Roachborn is going up, so those Zealots do absolutely nothing. It'll be most likely a Stalker versus Roach until some other tech goes up. The DTs, though, will make a great boost to that. 3 more gateways are going down. At this point, it's just a small turtle battle as they get their tech up, but Proxy Pylon is going down just north of Mason's base. That poor Zergling on the move command, but he sees it quickly, chops down that Zergling with no effort whatsoever. If everybody's already looked at the prize pools, it is $60 for first place, $30 for second, and $10 for third. The losers of the semifinals will duke it out for the whole huge amount of $10. I'm sure that will be fascinating. They can go buy some McDonald's or perhaps some Quiznos. So this Zealot, 4 HP, running away just in time. Still no Spore Crawlers, though, which is going to be 3 DTs warping in at this. This could be bad. There are no Overseers. There is no layer tech whatsoever. The Spore Crawler could be completely destroyed. The DTs are being very careful, though. He wants to see if there's a third base. Nothing else going up here. He is stacking a little bit of minerals, but he might be going over expansion. There's the expansion. Another Proxy Pylon and a third. He's making sure he can continue to warp these in. There is still no Spore Crawlers. Oh, the Spore Crawler's been placed. I must have missed that. And heavy with roaches. Hopefully he does not... Oh, he needs to spot that Spore Crawler. He knows there's something there. Being very careful with these DTs. It does not want to waste them and make them useless at this point. Lair Tech now halfway on the way, so we can get those Overseers, so that way the DTs don't do any damage. He knows he can't move out now, because if he does, he's going to lose some of his roaches. Going for 4 gas at this point, the second Nexus is halfway completed. Walling up the front with a couple of gateways and a forge. I wonder, he can't even run by that. He's most likely held position to stop. He's going to stop right there. DTs cannot get by without running completely around. He even blocks in the top. The only way through for those DTs is through the center. Oh crap, I did not change my name. It still says sound check. Well, good for me. I suppose I should actually update this. There we go, the title now actually reflecting what it should. Kind of silly on me. We do have the Overseer there now. The DTs, I don't know if the DTs actually got out of there.